closer to stay warm in the winter drafts. And if we lived in a high and lofty mansion, interior designed in true high fashion, silks, marble tiles, Italian imported rugs. We take tea on plush velvet couches and sip from silver mugs, furnishing our lives with love and laughter. So size and styles, they don't really matter. I'd be at home with you, baby, yeah. I'd be at home with you, my love. All I need to make this house a home is for us to be together. My home is with you, wherever we are, wherever we are. Wherever we are. And if we lived in a tent city on Seattle streets, ignoring insult stares and glares and how pedestrians retreat. They don't know we both work jobs and still can't afford a roof. Beneath the tarps and open air, our love is where the proof. Furnishing our lives with love and laughter. So size and styles, they don't really matter. I'd be at home with you, baby. I'd be at home with you, my love. I'd be at home with you, baby, yeah. I'd be at home with you, my love. All I need to make this house a home is for us to be together. My home is with you, wherever we are, wherever we are. Wherever we are. Good evening, friends. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you. So many of you are already in the comment thread, so thank you. That's the only way I actually know you're here is if you comment, so please join the comment thread so I can say hello to you. As long as I see you, I shout out to everyone I possibly can. So, Sue, that is so sweet that you've been looking forward to this all day. I'm really glad. Thank you for being here. And Carl, nice to see you. Toby, lovely to see you. I love seeing you all shout out to each other, shouting out to Jason. That's really cool. Hey, Jordan, what's up? Nice to see you. And Tom, comment. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Sarah and Josh Johnson, what is up, man? Good to see you here. And Trells, hello. All right. And hey, Jeff, nice to see you too, man, watching from Ontario. Thank you for helping us out with that geography. I did not know exactly where that is. I've been to Paris, Ontario a couple of times and just loved our time in Canada. Actually got to see the Canada side of Niagara Falls when we were traveling through there. And we also visited the Niagara Butterfly Conservatory. It was so cool. So hey, Carrie and Amy and Teresa and Denise And Boz, nice to see you. What is up? I actually don't know everyone who's here tonight, so it is awesome to see you all. I'm playing from just outside of Denver, Colorado tonight, and Dakota Ridge. Is that what you said, Jason? I can't hear him super well when I have my headphones on. But yeah, I have some originals. I have some covers for you. I have a couple carols as we look forward to the holiday show coming up on the 16th. So Wednesday evening on the 16th, we'll do my Holidays with Heather Lynn show. And I call it that because even though it's mostly Christmas songs, we will also honor Hanukkah, the solstice, and the new year. Plus it's alliterated, Holidays with Heather Lynn. I can't get better than that. So please plan to join us on the 16th for Holidays with Heather Lynn. In fact, I will be singing a bunch of songs from my Songs of the Season album. And I do actually have a Christmas version of Home With You. So if you want to hear those Christmas verses of the song that I just sang, then please come on the 16th. So y'all, this is really exciting. For the very first time tonight, we are live streaming not only to via my Facebook page, we are also live streaming on YouTube and Twitter and my personal Facebook page, because I think a lot of my friends don't necessarily catch it if they haven't connected to my page. So awesome. Nice to see you, Lauren and Sarah. Lovely. All right. How about a holiday show? Oh, and the reason I put up the thank you to patrons is because of you patrons who are making it possible for us to do these live streams the ways that we're doing it, and spreading the love and just sharing with more people across more social media platforms. So we appreciate you so much. You make our work possible. So grateful. So here's a little preview of the holiday show coming up on the 16th. Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night will bring us goodness and light. The child will bring us goodness and light. This child will bring us goodness and light. Do you hear what I hear? I'm so glad you're singing along, Carl. That's awesome. Courtney, good to see you tonight. And Barb, thanks for chiming in. Doug, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. And Don't Be a Square Peg is here from YouTube, watching there. And Mark, good. I'm glad that you got it on your big TV. That is awesome. Yes, Heath, seriously, very, very thankful for my good tech guy. And hey, Paul, nice to see you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, that was Do You Hear What I Hear? Just a little preview for the Holidays with Heather Lynn online concert. We do it annually. We do the Holidays with Heather Lynn, Songs of the Season show each year. And today, of course, it is exclusively, or this year, 2020, it is exclusively online. So, here is a song, here's a cover for you. It's called I Have Waited for You. That's gone too line, and you jump the spine. You stun like a cannon. You show the scars of your darkest nights in the morning light. I have waited for you. I have waited so long. I have waited for you. I have waited so long. You bite like a new life. You cut the medals on the folds, and you break the binds. You blind like the lights on a brighter sun to run the sky, always on my side. I have waited for you. I have waited so long. I have waited for you. I have waited so long. You bring a beginning. You spark a heart that's gone too line, and you jump the spine. You stir like a new birth. You lift a mother on the wings, Tamara, good to see you. Thank you for your kind words and your love. Thanks for the hearts. Jill, what is up? A lot, it looks like. Unpacking and arranging. That seems like a lot, like so many feels with that, right? Dreaming where I might place my tree. That sounds magical. Jordan, indeed, right? So many memories to cherish and savor. I hope that you're keeping as well as possible, love, through all of this, all these times. Lynn, that's right. Waiting, the experience we have, we all have had in buckets this year. That's what I was thinking, right? Like, we're waiting for a vaccine, waiting for the pandemic to be over. What else are we waiting for? You all can tell me in your comments if you like. Hey, Kate, what's up? Good evening, beautiful soul. Good evening to you too. Paul, so glad you're back, even though it's been a few weeks. It's lovely to see you. So we have all been waiting, haven't we? And that is a theme of a lot of folks are observing Advent right now and waiting with hopeful expectation, or maybe longing with a bright sadness. I do believe, my friends, that we will get to the other side of this. We will, even though it is wearying on. We are still in this, right? Because we're here. You and I'm here. I'm here just outside of Denver. You are wherever you are, and you can tell me in the comments if you want to. And, ever since quarantine began in March, I've been going live almost every Wednesday evening just to show up and be present. And I love how we've created a unique online experience, really, where we just chat together. You can chat with each other in the comments. I know some of you have become friends over the course of this, which is really awesome. And thank you for those of you who've become patrons, too, to support these productions. We appreciate you so much. We could not continue to do this work without you. So thank you for those of you who are able to pitch in one time. If you're able to do that, we openly offer these times as a gift. And we're so grateful for all the ways that your love and support refuels us so that we can continue to give back. All right, so like I said, I believe that we will get to the other side of this. We will. Cheers to you all for your courage. There is peace, it's settled and done. Healing comes and I've come through. Though there's doubt, there's fear, it'll all come back again, overcome me again. But I've come through. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side. Ready to be clear. Ready to be kind. Forgiveness is a choice, and freedom her companion. So I walk on and on and on. No need to hurry away and hide. Steady on, head held high. Now I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side. At times the winds abandoned my sails, so I tired and tired, I got so tired. Many times I've tried and failed, so I tried and tried and tried, and now I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side. Coming through, thoroughly done it through. Left nothing undone, no word unsaid. Felt all of the pain, shed all the tears, to get to the other side. Finally reach the other side. And now I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side. Just for a moment, we can feel a little bit of triumph as though we're already on the other side of this. You know, when I wrote this song, I wasn't at all on the other side of the pain, of the brokenness that inspired that song. You know, that I put into song. But I was trusting that maybe one day, maybe hopefully one day, I would be. Thank you, Toby. It's a found item, actually. The mug. I feel like we ended up, I don't know, it was just like there was a bunch of pottery outside our friend's place. It sounds so strange, but it's true. So I don't know. I'll re-up on that story. It's been several years, but I really enjoyed this mug too. Thank you. I love seeing you all love on each other. Denise, it is pretty freaking cold here right now. You know, Colorado is so interesting the way that it can be like 70 in the middle of winter, you know, 2 days after it snowed. And today it was below 20, like I think the entire day. Well, Jason's correcting me, I think, but I don't know. I saw the teens when I looked at the weather app this morning. I saw it in the teens. So let me just take a look at the comments here. I love it when you comment. That's how I know you're here. If you comment, I don't see you because I'm using my desktop and a software that allows all of these streams to converge together here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, it's the first night we're doing this, and I'm just so thrilled, you all. I'm so excited. So thank you to our patrons, especially for making that possible. We couldn't extend our reach and share with more people beautiful, the love and the healing of music, you know? So, hey, Caitlin, what's up? It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it tonight. And I was just trying to check and make sure that I caught everyone. I hope I did. Doug, thanks for mentioning where you are tonight. I think it's just always fun to know. And sometimes I do remember, but sometimes other folks don't always know that we are all here from all over the country and the world sometimes. We've got Canada representing tonight, so we're global for sure. Thank you for mentioning all the things that we're waiting for, Lynn. I appreciate that, just naming that. And I think it's powerful, right? Hey, Christy, what's up? Good to see you. Hey. Hi. And yeah, Kate, thank you for that. Thanks for celebrating. I love all the hearts and stuff. Paul, you're still in California. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Hey, Aunt Donna, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. All right. Yes, I'm hoping that giggles will inspire more giggles, right? Okay, so let's do another cover. How about that? Carl, this is for you, man. And I'll go ahead and say hello to Jennifer since you popped on. Hey, from Minnesota. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for enjoying and receiving. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So this is Carl's request for tonight. This is Coldplay's Fix You. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired that you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go, but if you never try you'll never know just what you're will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try fix you. Sue, thank you for sharing that. I love this little story of yours. It is a beautiful song, isn't it? It's just like so lovely. I don't think we can actually, fix each other. And sometimes when we try to fix it or fix a situation, that's not always the most helpful thing. But I love the sincerity in this song. It's just so powerfully loving. Certainly if this was written for a friend or a lover, who knows, right? But you can tell that this is an example of badass love, right? Like this is love. This is not a fair weather friend, right? This is love that endures and really, really is gonna hang in there. Yeah, Carl, you're so welcome. All awesome. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Tamara. Beautiful. Courtney. I'm glad that I could sing a song that's meaningful to you. I had no idea. And thank you for sharing that. That's cool. It's really, really cool. Paul, yeah, when the pandemic is over and it's safe to gather in groups again, when it's safe to travel, cannot wait to get back to California, cannot wait to get back on the road. It's going to be so many incredible reunions. Jason and I have spoken many times of, just dear ones all over the country and the world now too, that every time when we're on tour stops, it often feels like we're having all these homecomings. We're just constantly heading home or leaving home, in a way. So cannot wait. Julie, I love it. Sounds like some Enneagram 2 love with I will try to fix you. Oh, Mark, I love your invitation to invite people to share what they're drinking tonight. I also do not have any alcohol, but I have some throat coat tea in here, and it's very, very lovely. It's very soothing. Paul, I will probably wrap up the evening with the song Ever. It's a really nice one to send off with. So most shows end with the song Ever. So anytime you're missing that, you can go to most any of the videos on my Facebook page and just go to the end of them and find the song Ever. All right. This the winter time is a time, I think, to celebrate both darkness and light. The days continue to get shorter until the solstice, and there's so much beauty to be found in the depths of the darkness. But I know that sometimes some of us feel alone in the dark, or we feel afraid in the dark, and there's no shame in that, right? And so I wrote this song with the idea that the light will always find us. We don't even have to pursue the light. We don't even have to, sometimes we just don't have anything left to look for that little glimmer of hope. And I believe, my friends, that the light will always, 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 always find us. And then play with our shadows, just trying to reclaim the metaphor so it's not so racist. So this is my song, Light Will Find Us. follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Goodness grows in the ground on which we crawl or walk or run or dance. Nourish her with gratitude, sharing together the abundant fruits. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Wherever. Kindness frees the soul, chained in fear and pain from long ago. Grace embraces all despair. Walk out unbound into the open air. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Wherever we roam. Like gentle streams persistent on a strong and stony mountain. Currents of compassion move and cut the deepest grooves. The human heart's got a fire from our source who made us equal and free. Radiate that warmth, that light, and liberate the new humanity. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Light will find us. That is my song. And you can find it at heatherlynnmusic.com/music. What do you know? You can download a solo acoustic version of that off of my Bandcamp. And I hope one day to do that with a full band. Speaking of, Heath, I am seeing you. All the desktop drums. It's fun. Really fun. I'm really glad y'all are enjoying and singing along, dance along, all of that. Oh, y'all, if you don't know, Mark Swessinger here is my voice teacher, voice coach. And when he says, oh, that sounds good, that makes me really happy. So I'm glad you all are enjoying chatting with each other. This is awesome. Tamara, thanks for the love. Yeah, I mean, Heath, I would love to. Send me some specifics and of what that could look like, and let's see what happens. All right. Thank you for those of you who are able to pitch into the virtual tip jars. This is my life's work, to bring the medicine of music to people. And sometimes I have paid gigs, and sometimes we openly offer. So we're so grateful to each and everyone who's able to show some love and support in the ways that you're able to. Not everyone is able to do that monetarily, and that is totally cool. But those are available here. I haven't mentioned yet that you can share this if you want to. Invite some people to watch along with you. Oh, I put that too far back tonight. It was a little far to reach, but I'm going to do it because it looks better. I mean, what do you say? Do you see it? I try to do a nice set and all of that. So, what are you going to do? Sometimes you just keep learning every time. There's always something to learn, always something. So once again, feel free to share this and yeah, Jules, thank you. Like and share. That really helps. The algorithm gods are a little bit finicky. So the more activity, the more engagement, the more likes and shares and comments, the more a video can be available to other people. So, Doug, I love your love for ukulele. I'm so glad. This is actually a gitalele, as you can see. We'll just have a tiny little lesson here. This is a ukulele with four strings right here, ukulele. And this is a gitalele, a combination of guitar and ukulele. So it has the length of the neck. The frets are the same as a ukulele. The strings are the same as a guitar. So it's essentially a guitar with a capo on the 5th fret. And I just love the warmth of this. And I have a brand new cover for you tonight. Some of you might have heard it on Sunday. I haven't shared it yet here, and I'm gonna sing it more like the original. Of course, it'll be my own. Oh, Paul, thanks for sharing it to your community page. That's a good idea. Yes, I know, Heath. It is kind of genius, isn't it? I think so. A banjolele. Whoa, Toby. That sounds cool. Okay, I got a little John Legend for you tonight. And I really like this song, so this is Ordinary People. Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon, past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love, the times we get sick of love, it seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehave and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. We'll make this thing work, but I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale conclusion, yo. It gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we head back to hell again. We kiss and then we make up all the way. I hang up, you call, we rise, we fall. We feel like just walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances. Though it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn, maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight, maybe we won't survive. Maybe we'll grow, we never know. Baby, you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. What a good song, right? It's like juicy and delicious. So you all are chatting about John Legend. What a sweet sound. Love me some John Legend. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, it is good to have a variety of instruments. It definitely keeps things interesting. I like it. So I'm going to do one more song on the guitarlele, and then I'll do one on the ukulele for you, Toby. All right. Shopping, y'all. All right. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Okay, I think we're still good to go. I'm going to do one more carol. So my friend Noelle, actually, today, I was like, I'm going to do kind of an informal thing, because this isn't a show that I am, uplifting or promoting, like the holiday show on the 16th. Or the Story Dwelling show, which is coming up next Wednesday with John Noltner. I would love for you all to come back for that. He is a photojournalist and storyteller, and he spent a lot of time traveling and asking people from all walks of life, what does peace mean to you? So his project is called A Piece of My Mind, and I highly recommend checking it out. Find A Piece of My Mind on Facebook. Look it up on the web, on the interwebs and all that. Yay for Noelle's. Yes, indeed. That's right. So another friend, Noelle, who's in Texas, saw my post today about hopping online, and she was like, I would love to hear your version of the first Noel. And it's a song that I haven't worked very much, but happy to sing it for Noel. All right. And so if anyone else is joining us, please make sure you comment so that I can know that you're here. That's the only way that I know. So I really appreciate that. So here's the first Noel. And I just pulled it out this morning. Mark and I reviewed it in our weekly Wednesday lesson coaching session. So I'm going to give it a shot, and it's another chance to highlight the holiday show coming up. All right. Yes. Pedro, nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Pedro just invited me to be a part of an event on December 20th. It's going to be an outside event, socially distanced and masked and all that, but in honor of the homeless community. It's a memorial service for those who are no longer part of the community because they've passed due to, the circumstances of living outside. So we're just going to honor them. I'm going to sing a couple songs. That's on Sunday, December 20th. Outside in Boulder, Colorado, at the band shell. If you're local to that, yeah. Okay. Hey Terry, what's up? Nice to see you. All right. So happy you're here. Okay, it went out of tune while I was chatting with you, so so we'll just have to fix it, right? I would love to hear what your favorite carols are as I'm getting the set list together. It might, the favorites lists might or might not influence, but sometimes it affirms if I'm like really digging a song. And if you all, and if a bunch of you tell me, yeah, we really love that one, then it just kind of affirms to me like, yes, this belongs on this set list for this night. For this holiday show, exclusively online this year. We did live stream them last year on Facebook, but this year we get to do it on YouTube and Twitter as well. So we're really excited about that. And once again, thanks to our patrons for making that possible. All right. Oh, Brian, you're sweet. Thank you. Nice to see you here tonight. I hope that you and your family are doing well and you're making music, and I can't wait to collaborate with you again. The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east, beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. And by the light of that same star, 3 wise men came from country seek for a king was their intent, and to follow the star wheresoever it went. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. The star drew nigh to the northwest, o'er Bethlehem it took its rest, and there it did both stop and stay, right over the place where Jesus lay. Then entered in those wise men three, fell reverently upon their knees, and offered there in his presence their gold and myrrh and frankincense. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Ah. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you enjoy it. Like I said, I haven't really done much with that carol before, so I'm happy that my friend Noelle asked me to pull it out, and I think I found like a nice, it feels good. So thank you. And Mark was pointing out earlier that most people sing the first Noel, the angels did say, and he was like, there was one angel. So I did that in your honor tonight, Mark. And thanks, Brian. Good to hear that you are doing well. I feel like there are good days and there are challenging days, right? In this time, it just is what it is. And so we continue on. So that was a couple of songs on the Gitalele, one of my favorite little instruments. So I had one request for a ukulele tune, so I'll do that one. And then wrap up with, let's see, one or two more, I guess. All right. I do love to hear from you all in the comments. So thank you for chatting. Thanks for sharing this and inviting people to be a part of this listening experience. And thanks for being here, Noelle. It's so sweet of you to say that. You are such a light to me and to so many. Appreciate you and happy you're here. All right. So, Mark, I'll put out the tip jars. It's all on my desktop right here. This is my desktop with all the, I click a button to add them here and there. So there you go. We're so grateful to our monthly supporters because we rely on you. And then for those who, kind of don't feel like that's quite your way of support or a way that feels right for you, there's a chance to pitch in one time if you'd like to. And we appreciate that so much. There's some things that are paid gigs and there's some things that we just want to openly offer as gives, as gives. I was combining gig and gift and it came out weird. There's some things that are paid gigs, and there are some things that we want to openly offer as gifts to the world. And so our live streams are those, and our patrons are the primary support for that. And as we grow that, we can give more. Like we've just taken another step with Restream to send this not only through Facebook, but through YouTube and Twitter as well. So that is really awesome. So, all right. I had a little brain fart with this song when I was doing it earlier. I don't know what happened, but we'll just see how this goes. I want to fulfill the request. So, thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. When you put the hyperlinks in the comments, that's really helpful. Thank you for being a team. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. So, Jules, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's a sweet little love song. Right now, currently, only a solo acoustic recording is available. Once again, at my website at the /music page. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you, because I believe I could love every bit of you. So this is where I had the brain fart. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to revisit this. Because it's not that I'm forgetting the chords. For some reason, my muscle memory is quirking out on me with this one. So I'm gonna come back to this another time, okay? Because I'm a little quirked out by it, to be honest with you. So I apologize. But I just feel like that's the best choice for now. So I'm gonna do another carol, and then we will wrap things up with Ever, Paul. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. Everyone needs to be at least a little bit in love. Seriously, right? It is good. It is good for one's being to be in love. Even with life itself, I think, Okay, I want to do O Come, Emmanuel, a favorite of many folks for this time of year. Yes, yes, yes. Brains are weird, no problem. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I really appreciate that. And this is what I appreciate about being a community artist rather than a celebrity artist. Because this does really feel like community to me, and the mutuality of love and regard is, I feel it, and I hope you feel it too, for sure. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I worked out. I'm glad you got something out of that, Brian. that weird little moment. Yes, best to be in love with life. That's right. In love with yourself. Yeah, lots of good stuff there. Oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. come thou day spring, come and cheer our spirits by thy justice here. The captives from their prisons free, and conquer death's deep misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come thou root of Jesse's tree, a bright sign to thy people be. Before thee, ruler silent fall, all peoples on thy mercy call. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Oh, come, desire of nations, bind all peoples in one heart and mind. Bid envy, strife, and discord cease. Fill the whole world with heaven's peace. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, Emmanuel. So that was just one more chance to plug Songs of the Season, Holidays with Heather Lynn, all of that, all of those titles work. Join us on Wednesday, December 16th, now not only on Facebook Live, but also on YouTube and Twitter, which we are so excited about. So cool. So I love the holidays, y'all, and I'm going to share with you about the practical magic that I learned from my mama growing up. Our tiny little family, just me and my mom. She was a single parent, and we were pretty poor. But she made this time of year really special and magical and abundant, and it was all because of love and creativity and time and attention, and I will never, ever forget. So I can kind of now take that tradition and wrap up each and every song kind of as a little gift for you all, homemade gifts, and we're so grateful again to patrons for making all of that possible. Thank you for the kind words, everyone. Y'all are really good to me. I appreciate you being here, showing up, letting me know it's worth my time and presence and all of that. Marilyn, the Blancos are here too. I don't think I've said hello to you yet, so thank you for being here. No worries, Brian. That's cool. We've all had autocorrect do something funky at one time or another, right? The most funny one for me is when I'm swearing and autocorrect changes it to ducking. I'm like, really? Whoever wants to say ducking? I just think that's hilarious. Y'all, thank you so much for the love. I'm gonna close out with Ever. As I usually do, I hope that you'll be singing along where you are, receiving all the good stuff that is mentioned, and maybe other stuff that's not mentioned, but it's kind of all contained within those words, those lines of poetry. And then maybe think of someone to send it out to. Send out those words of goodness to them. You duck a lot of things too. That's awesome. Much love, Sue. Thank you. Toby, thank you. I'm glad that this makes Wednesdays better. I'm really glad. And much love to you, Caitlin. Appreciate you so much. I know that we're all facing various things, and just really grateful that we can come together. I really appreciate you all being here. And hey, Monique, much love to you. Thanks for popping on. Paul, yes, the Kate and Colby are friends of mine, and they have a show now on Wednesday nights as well. So, man, lots of good stuff.
For the Wednesday night.
All right, y'all, here we go. Peace ever, joy ever following you. Light ever, love ever radiating through. Hope ever, faith ever, strengthening you. Life ever, breath ever, nourishing you. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. Let your light shine through, and your heart ever be true. Move in grace and gratitude, and walk in wisdom, sharing all that's good. Peace ever, joy ever following you. Light ever, love ever radiating through. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. May we choose courageously. May we hope defiantly. May we love outrageously, and walk on lightly in humility. May we choose courageously. May we hope defiantly. May we love outrageously, and walk on lightly in humility. Beauty and laughter ever filling you. Friendship worship affection surrounding you. Oh, you all, I almost laughed in that song on the last verse because I saw your comment, Doug, and I almost laughed in the middle of the song. Like, I have to not distract myself. I have to pay attention. So once again, thank you all so much for being here. Much love to you. Take care. We will see you again next time. And I pray that you all remain as well as possible in heart, mind, body, and soul, and in spirit. Take care of yourselves and one another, okay?